If you're feeling frustrated at the piano, your technique is not what it needs to be, your artistry is suffering, and you're even experiencing pain in your forearms, I've got some great news for you. I'm Margaret Wasik, the creator of the Ultimate Piano Playing Method, and I will show you how the wisdom of the 19th century and its emphasis on tone production is your ticket to pianistic freedom. I hope you enjoy this training. Well, I want to tell you one really astonishing fact, which is that we only need about 2 to 3 ounces of energy in order to make the note play. But most pianists use 3 to 5 pounds of force per note. Can you imagine what a waste of energy that is? But that doesn't answer our question. How do we control the amount of weight so that we get it exactly right? Well, here's the thing. I don't want you to think about it as weight. Think about it as velocity. How quickly you penetrate the key with your finger will have the most important critical effect on your tone because of the resistance point, which is in the mechanism of the action. You just need to get through that tension that you feel, that little bump you feel on your piano key. If you press it down lightly, that bump you feel, okay? That's the moment inside your piano action that the hammer flies up and hits the string. Really super important to know that because otherwise we could be overdoing it. It's like trying to swat a fly with a bazooka and like huge rifles. You don't need that, So for piano playing, it's the same idea. We need only 2 to 3 ounces, okay? Not much, not much. So how do we do it? We have to stay close to the keys. Embed your fingers close. Play only to that resistance point. You don't need to go all the way up and down. You just need to go enough to stay in the key. Embed your fingers in. Remember, we don't really play the piano with our fingers. We play it with the elbow. So your fingers are just there to be like carried along, but they're not the ones doing the major amount of work. They're only the carriers. The energy really flows down through the elbow. So the fingers must stay embedded. Don't lift up too high. Don't pound down to the bottom either, because that's wasted energy. If you look at marathon runners, they have to be really efficient with how they use energy. You won't see them lifting their knees all the way up to their hips, right? They would tire out like within a few minutes. Same thing for piano playing. We don't lift and we don't slam down. We stay embedded. We prepare the finger. And I talk about preparing the finger and how that works in the full course. But for now, just know that your finger is ready to play and you stay close, embedded to the keys, and you get beautiful, lush sound. Staying close. Because then you have the most control. And think about the resistance point, that little bump. Just play to that bump, and you will then unlock a whole new world of piano playing ideas and possibilities and efficient, effortless motion. What is the #1 problem you'd like to have solved at the piano? Let me know in the comments below and subscribe to be the first to know when more tutorials are released. Also, check out my free training, The 3 Steps to Effortless Technique, and you can download that below. Thanks for watching.